right, here we are. Hour 1 of, what is this, week 4 of Route 203. And before we get started, I just want to announce, you probably notice beneath our Twitch video player, we have a lot of new links there now. So just ongoing is, our Patreon is down there now. And what else is down there? There's a PayPal link now,
Facebook
I think?
page, PayPal link, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just down there, chilling. Give it a look someday. But yeah, let's
Invest
just
your money.
let's just play everything we have so far. We got a good amount of this done last week.
Yeah.
We did. We made a lot of progress. I still want to do that dueling solo.
I do too. I think
I think it was
probably
Cherry Spread recommended
probably
that.
the first thing we're gonna be doing this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are musicians. We do jazz covers of Pokemon music.
And our music sounds pretty much like Ryan.
And that's where we left off.
I'm pretty sure. I think we got a follower somewhere in there. I heard.
Two.
Did we?
2?
Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah, I did hear the sound
Awesome.
twice. Yeah, by the way, guys, we have Twitch alerts now. It's great. I'm excited.
Woohoo!
Your names get to come up whenever you follow, host, or donate, and we got nice little jingles and stuff going on, and that'll be improved. We're not quite done setting the whole thing up. That'll be improved by Saturday. And one more announcement to people listening in on YouTube when this goes up on Saturday. In a couple hours from when you guys are hearing this, at 8 p.m. EST, we're going to be doing our very first gameplay stream. We're going to be doing some Pokemon Storm Silver, because we got one of these, which is a 3DS capture card. So tune into that, either if you're hearing this now or on Saturday when this goes up. And yeah. So that's the things. Lots of things. My computer is losing its shit.
A little tie-in on the doing the streams on the weekends. One of our Patreon tiers actually gives you the benefits of all the tiers, plus you get to nickname one of the Pokemon that's going on our team.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's great. It's going to be a really good time. So invite your friends.
We need nicknames. Come on. We don't want to have to come up with them.
Yeah, we suck.
I've never come up with a nickname in my life. Anyway, what's going on?
That's okay. Listen, words. I'm okay at words. If I have to, I'll come up with some nicknames. But I'd rather if someone else did.
Yeah. We got sounding awesome so far, you guys, from Taiwan Ace. Thank you so much. And we got yay from the Wise Gal.
Yeah, we gotta work on the mixing a little bit, but that's usually stuff we do once the song is done. We go back over it and smooth everything out. So if something sounded kind of quiet or super loud, it'll be fixed.
Yep.
All right. What the hell are we doing?
We're putting in 4 more repeats, or I guess 8 more big organ chords, and then we're gonna do a dueling solo of. Oh, wait.
It was gonna be organ and piano, though, right?
It's gonna be organ and piano on the chords. Organ is doing the high end of the chords. Piano is doing the low end of the chords, and the organ and the piano are gonna pass a solo back and forth between them. With piano. Wait a minute.
Wait,
I
had a thought.
What?
So that saxophone, I realized that we just did like a big saxophone part, but like it goes into that high note. I forget if this patch can handle like soprano type saxophone stuff. Because that is a really good transition if we wanted to do something there.
It's a pretty good soprano sax.
Yeah, so like, I don't know if you guys want to, but I think that like gravelly note is a really good transition if we wanted to do something with the soprano sax, and then we could go to the passing back and forth solo.
I do like that. Because we're going to be doing 4 repetitions of those 2 chords. Yeah, before we hit the loop.
Here's how I'm going to lay out the next section, because we're right now going up to an F chord, which after two measures, it goes up to the G, and then it starts alternating between the C and the G, or the A minor and the G, whichever you want to think of it as. And it does that
3 times, so it does 4 big repetitions total, right?
I might do it 4 times. I don't know.
I like
either way
a soprano thing.
Yeah,
but maybe we should pass the body of the solo back and forth between a soprano sax and like organ or piano.
Okay.
Because Charis Brett asked if we could do a dueling solo here, and I really like that idea.
Yeah.
How about between the sax and the organ then, or I don't know, sax piano, sax organ, which one?
I think sax organ has
sax.
I think sax organ feels better in this song.
I know what you mean there, but we haven't given a lot of attention to the piano yet. I don't know if
You know what? I think you won me over with that. You're right. We haven't really given enough time to the piano, and I think Ryan, you're good at piano solos, and I think
sure.
I think if you play it well enough, it'll sound like really cool. You stay kind of in the upper register, it'll sound all light and floaty. While you've got those big, powerful chords underneath, I think it'll be cool.
I just realized a big flaw with my setup.
What?
Okay, I don't know how to explain the shape of of where I'm sitting, but how do I explain this? To the right of me, there's a wall, maybe an inch to my right, there's a wall with a closet in it. Now this wall ends, and it goes diagonally over to my right to meet with the wall, where the camera is by, where the windows are. So the problem is, with it going diagonally, it makes a space, and this desk extends into the space. So the high register of my piano, I'm reaching past a wall to play in. I just realized that. It's so if I scooch my chair just right and bump it against the wall really hard, scaring everyone in the house. Alright, this is better. Now I can kind of reach it. I don't have to reach around the wall. That was weird. I don't like this whole, that closet. It's annoying. There you go. There's some Ryan's setup facts for you. Hashtag knock down that wall if you're at this point in the video. That's a really classic. I got such a story about that. Not right now though.
Okay.
It's about Seton Hall campus.
Oh.
I want to see those tweets.
Taiwan Ace says, break the wall.
Hell yeah.
You know it.
Yeah,
You
no,
know it.
seriously, get that hashtag knock down that wall. That's like a big part of my college like memes. This stupid
I want to
staircase.
hear this. I have not.
Alright, I'll
heard
tell you real
this.
quick. It'll take like a minute. Alright, so there's a stairwell going up to where the library and Dunkin' Donuts is on Seton Hall. You probably know of it, Nikki.
I
Now,
know the
it's one of these weird stairwells where it's the normal stairwell and it's got a railing on the left and the right, but past the sides of the railing, the stairwell extends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it kind of makes it look like a pyramid. Like that's a nice architect
You're walking up a
sort of
damn
thing.
ziggurat.
So if you walk up on either the left side or the right side of the handle, there's just a wall there. It doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah.
So me and Nick just started making fun of the hashtag, like hashtag knock down that wall. I don't know. Let's make it a thing, guys. Get it on the featured Twitters. I don't know. That's my story.
All right. Well,
Let's.
so
since we're
put
doing
in that. Put in the F, then we put in the G, then we put in the C, then the G, then the C, then the G until there's enough.
so we're doing piano and sax. So I'm gonna record chords on the organ.
Hmm? Do we want to do anything like little dupes in the background with
Dupes? The hell?
dupes? It's an advanced music term.
My ass.
Hey, how many times are we? Yeah, are just between the three of us? How many times are we gonna make that joke before we decide it's dead?
I don't know. It's probably not gonna die anytime soon.
Probably not.
Nikki likes to say dupes. We like to make fun of it.
Yeah. So
Almost
like,
as good as riga
can we? Do you guys want to do like little dupes in the background
With
with
what?
the vibe,
Oh.
or do we want to just like not? don't know,
maybe,
we wanna-
maybe we put
Because that
something
can't
at the
chords
end.
really. So
Well,
like, yeah. Well, yeah. In the
We'll
end,
s-
I just
yeah,
wanted
we'll
to know
see. We'll
your
have
guys'
to, we'll have
opinion.
to see later how that
Okay.
fits. It probably can. Just depends.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see where.
Oh no! What happened?
I hit the go back to beginning of song button.
Did we lose?
No, we didn't lose. We have an extra life. Duh.
Woo!
Go to the end of the song. End of the song.
Hello, bass.
The bass is like,
sad.
I'm a rock out.
It's a shame that it's so hit. Oh god, the bass line of this song is so much fun to play, especially on my fretless.
Alright, here we go. Is that how we're ending it? Should I like add that in, or should we wait?
I think we should wait.
Alright.
Yeah. That's
I don't know how we're gonna end it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
It could wind up being that way, but
Here we go. I have to sneeze. I hope it doesn't take too long to happen, or decide not to. Please, I have to play instruments. Okay. God damn, it keeps coming back. See it?
noise.
What's what it is. Alright, let's put the bass in there. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I realized just now that I was muted the last time I made the suggestion, so I'm gonna try again.
Try again.
All right, I might ask you to go back in and re-record that last chord and sustain it for the whole measure.
Oh, okay.
So like, just because I'm thinking the last time we got to this part of the song, we cut out like a lot of the intensity. We broke up the flow of the song with a ba 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 ba, which is kind of very flow breaking. And I think that a way to change it up for this loop would be to continue the intensity, which also sets us up for that piano thing that we wanted to do.
Yeah, we could be like ba bra da da, like just a little bit less ba da ba, and slide into it like that. Carry
Yeah,
it.
well, the thing is that doesn't involve extending that last chord, though. Even still.
I mean,
No. I'm thinking we just extend that last chord and hold the chord until the melody goes da 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 da.
That would be really. That'd be really jarring. I'll tell you what, because like the reason it does is to establish a really different key. Because like going from G
so wait,
to
what key does that section end in?
That's G major. That's G mixolydian. That one.
G mixolydian.
And
Okay,
and it's going to B major, which involves like a ton of sharps.
Okay, what's the closest? My circle of fifths is terrible. What's the closest major scale to G mixolydian? Like, what's the relative major to that? Because here at the Good Note Guys, we love a good key change.
Isn't it? Wouldn't it be C?
But I thought that you just said that wasn't gonna work. I mean, yes, it would be. It would be C major.
Yeah.
It would obviously be. Okay, so then we just play the next part starting in C major, so it's all on the same scale.
So we're changing keys for the next section.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right,
I think that's a good way to do it.
okie dokie.
To learn all that.
Well, let's finish with this first.
Yeah, okay. I remember that patch. Silly. Alright, what do we need to put in right now?
Bell solo.
We need to extend the organ and the bass. We need to put in drums, and then we need to put in the sax and the piano.
Right. How am I going to extend that chord now? Okay, so that's going to involve redoing this part. Okay, and the bass. Cool.
Alrighty, so then it's drums. Can you manage?
We'll see. It's a cool syncopation.
It's okay to slow it down a little bit to record this part in.
Maybe I will. Dun, 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 dun. it's hell.
That would be the sustained pedal glitch. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's what you get when you tell me to redo something. My keyboard goes, nope. Let's see if that's easy enough to fix. That would happen. There's two chords on top of each other. See, it gets so messy when you try to go back and redo something. Because now I have to like keep deleting until I find a good place to re-enter.
I'm sorry, Highway Ace, we broke your ears.
No.
Oh.
I don't blame us, blame the keyboard.
Can you just go back one measure, because it'll just be in the middle of that last organ chord.
My keyboard starts, like if you hold down a note, every part of that sustain isn't documented by the keyboard. It's only the press that's documented.
I know. So can't you start halfway through the press and it'll be or halfway through the sustain and it will be as though the beginning part had never happened?
No. If I hit delete and I'm halfway through a sustain, it won't delete any part of it. Because the press will have already...
No, I understand. I'm saying go halfway through the part before what we're trying to delete.
Yeah. I think that'll work. Well,
should be easy.
It doesn't because we have the da-da going, so it's not like there's, one full sustain, then another full sustain. There's a rhythm going. I'll make it happen. It's just going to take a bit. Like if I start here and I just delete everything past this, I should be able to go back in and redo it.
Ooh, bass solo!
And now I can go back. See, that's sustaining now. Okay. I can fix that though. That's as easy as pressing the sustain pedal. So we need to go up an octave. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me hit overdub.
Note.
See how messy it is now? It's so tricky to delete something and redo it. I don't know why. For some reason, there's still an overlap there. There's like two chords playing at the same time.
It's really weird.
One of them, but I thought I got rid of that all, so I don't know why it's there.
I heard it for the first time, not the second time.
Let me just do one more thing. That's so impossible. There we go. Woo. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. There's still an overlap happening. Hopefully that doesn't try and like interfere with the solo because there's so much sound. We'll see.
Everyone in the chat still functioning and alive?
Did we break you with all that shit? Are we gonna leave those like long sax notes there just as is?
I guess so.
Or is that like a placeholder thing that we just?
I think that the first one can, the first long note can stay, but then take it somewhere else after that.
Let me see if I can just delete that second one.
But we could. Never mind.
What? Say.
Well, I was gonna say what we could do. We could leave it in, and then we could go with the piano the second time around and do like some kind of ornamented version of that same thing, like stick around the same kind of notes and ultimately go the same way, and then kick off the solos on the next round through if we can't get rid of this second note.
I think it should be just as easy as doing this. Did that work?
Okay.
No, of course not.
The wrong one.
No, I got rid of nothing. That's what happened. Oh, but it is a legato sax, so I should be able to just... As long as it'll just start on that note, and then I can go and do whatever I want with it.
Which is fine.
How are we splitting this solo up?
How many two-measure phrases do we have to work with? There are 4 two-measure phrases, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think so, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I have
All
no
right,
idea
so-
what this section is. It's so confusing.
Well, let's listen through it and count out how many two-measure phrases.
Where are you starting the count specifically? Are you starting at the first G chord, at the first C chord?
No, when the soprano sax solo starts. Because just in terms of the size of the solo,
So
I
counting the two notes.
No, when what you haven't done yet starts.
Okay, so on that first C chord. It's 12 measures in total.
Alright, so
Okay.
then I'm thinking we go... We go 2 measures of soloing on the sax into 2 measures of soloing on the piano, 2 measures of soloing on the sax, 2 measures of soloing on the piano, and so on.
Okay.
Because then we
Sounds
get to
good.
pass it back and forth like a nice number of times.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a good soprano sax.
It is.
Oh man, you're gonna be using Mixolydian scales, aren't you?
I'm using a mixture of G Mixolydian, E blue, and G blue also.
Lovely.
Gosh.
Mixolydian is a great fun scale for soloing. I always kind of thought of Mixolydian scales as being like the most adventurous scale, but I feel like that might have a lot to do with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Because those are some Mixolydian soundtracks.
Yep.
It handles those notes so well.
So, we have 4 measures before that first C chord. The first 2 measures taken by the first sax note. The second 2 measures taken by whatever we want. I guess it'll be either the second sax note or the some kind of sax solo?
Yeah, why don't you solo first for 4 measures, then we'll hand off every 2. So solo for pass off for 2, pass off for 2, pass off for 2, pass off for 2.
Okay.
Till we're at the end.
Back it up. Not that far. And right. Alright, so I'm gonna go into overdub, and throughout the second sax note I guess I'll do some kind of solo thing. And then 2 more measures on the C.
2 more measures on the sax solo, then we're gonna bring in the piano.
Okay. Actually, I would kind of like to save right now, so excuse the green, but oh, is my hotkey not working? Oh, there we go. Let me just save this. God, my computer is having a time of its life over there. It sounds like the ocean.
I think I've forgotten what. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just saying that this is a freaking record for the first half hour of the stream.
That's along the same lines of what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I think I forgot what it's like to start on time.
Some kind of pop-up appeared on my computer, and now I'm not in control of OBS anymore. No, come back.
Oh no.
Wait, make it go away.
I need to be in control of OBS so all my hotkeys will start working again.
Oh no.
Is that it? Okay, now I'm in control of OBS, though that pop-up is in front of my screen, but whatever, I don't care.
Merp.
Oh,
back to the beginning.
Effect back on the organ. And here we go. Right, can't fast forward too much. The song is long, but not that long yet.
No, we'll fix that.
Come on. 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 Here we go. Thanks for the phone.
Anyway, Ryan.
What?
You know I guess that's an E blue scale without the blue note. That's like the pentatonic, sort of shape.
Hold on.
What am I thinking of? It's a G natural, G natural, A natural, B natural,
G natural,
D natural, and E natural.
Wait, G, A, B, D, E. So like that.
Yeah. That's like not quite a pentatonic scale, but it's like really similar.
That is a pentatonic scale. That's a G pentatonic scale you just gave me.
Are you hitting just white notes for that?
Yeah.
Seriously?
G A B D E.
Okay. No, you're right. I said the wrong thing. G E C D F G.
Yeah, I know exactly what you were talking about at the beginning of this conversation. I'm just screwing with you.
Yeah, I know. Just I always try to think of what you call that scale, and I can never remember what it's actually called. 'Cause it's not like a real scale.
It is a Mixolydian scale without a few notes.
But to communicate to anyway, use a lot of that for the first 2 measures of the solo, then you can start breaking off.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. We got there.
Alex out. I have apparently a text message to check, so.
Woohoo.
Am I an overdub? I think. Shut up! I don't know who texted me, but that's. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I didn't have a text.
I forgot to start playing.
Yeah.
Take 2! Okay.
Cool.
See, this is gonna be a good solo section.
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
good. I like that. That sounded good.
That sounded great.
Question is, should I save after every chunk?
I'm gonna say
Yes.
It's gonna make the whole process take a pretty long time, but it's probably,
Yes.
it's
we've already
probably
made a lot
worth
of
it.
progress for 9:35.
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm gonna keep taking the camera off the screen while I do this.
In the meantime,
That was, that was Coid's
interesting.
fault. Blame Coid.
I had
Coid,
a
how
hunch.
dare you?
Was it
What my
anything?
Liquid do?
Who?
Was it anything too
Oh,
terribly
thanks.
important?
What? Oh,
Well, I mean, the phone is muted. There's just like vibrate is on because Ryan always has his phone muted no matter what. So like,
I mean,
I
it
don't know.
would have vibrated whether it was muted or not, because iPhones do that.
Yeah.
But
well,
rather
mine
than
doesn't.
going "Ba-da-da-da-da-da" at the same time, it just vibrated. I like
I
Sonic.
mean, if you'd rather hear that, no.
Was the message important? Does anyone know?
Oh, he said nope. Just that I closed TeamViewer.
I had a feeling because my computer's fan shut off.
Way to go.
Thanks for the help, bruh.
Right.
let's all give a round of applause to Coid, our fantastic stage crew.
Yeah, it is an iPhone.
I know how to
Is it-
play that now.
And if anyone wants to hear why he knows how to play that now, just
Donate.
click that PayPal link.
Donate like 50 cents and you'll hear it.
Yeah. Or like, we don't have a minimum there, right?
No, I don't think so.
It actually might be
So-
minimum $1.
Might be.
Okay.
Which if that's the case, I
Never
don't
mind.
really know why we did that. We can get rid of
I
that.
don't
but-
remember doing that.
I don't know. But like, if the minimum isn't like $1, if it's like a cent or something, like you could drop a little tiny thing in there just to hear a cool jingle because it's a really cool jingle.
If you want to help test out our Twitch alerts, donate now! Wow.
No.
Oh, God.
That's why I said if the minimum wasn't like
Yeah.
$1 or something, because I don't want to ask people to like give a lot of money,
Nikki,
but like
Nikki, we're content creators. We have to ask people for money or we'll be poor.
Just go to
Sorry.
hulu.com/thegoodnoteguys and get 10% off your purchase.
Not
no.
true. Not true. That won't happen.
Nope, that is a lie.
You're welcome to try, but the internet will laugh at you, and so will I.
That's okay. If you ever want 10% off on anything, you can just find some sort of a MatPat that's already got that code.
Yeah. Wait, that's an old song.
Oh, yeah. The Espeon sound did play twice.
It did, right? But you
Yeah.
said we got 2 followers.
There was one follower.
Oh.
Oh, the sound
I
just played
think
twice.
I think it just played
Um,
twice.
I think
Well,
we
that's-
can figure that out quite easily. I have an idea, but we'll do that later. Or probably tomorrow because Andrew has to go work. What is work? This is work. This is all the work I need.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Love that.
It's very good.
It reminds me of Kumari. I don't know why.
That is a
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, it reminds him of what?
It's
Coumarine.
the Coumarine. It's the same sax.
Oh.
It definitely
Yeah,
is.
it's being played in the same range.
And it's in G.
It's beautiful.
But like this is like a lot more lively. And it's
Oh
nice.
yeah, no, definitely.
All right, let's get that piano.
I'm probably gonna use a different piano so we can
I agree.
have an easier time mixing.
Yeah.
The question is, what piano have we used?
Oh, cool.
before?
Quid doesn't have work tomorrow, so he can stick around.
Oh, neat. Sweet.
Yay!
Oh, does that mean you're done for the summer?
Oh yeah, isn't this the last week you're working?
Oh, yeah. He said I'm done in the middle of that message. I just didn't read it. Sorry.
Nice. Alright, piano number 2, welcome. I'm gonna make you louder.
Wait, play a celebratory jingle for Coy being out of work.
I'd like to do something original, but I can't think of anything, so you just get... Wait, hold on, wait. That would be... Alright. There.
Woo! There you go.
Hashtag shoutouts to our Pokemon Center remix.
Woo!
Which will be
There
up on
it says,
Bandcamp.
Same here. No work tomorrow for Highway Ace either.
Oh, nice.
Awesome! Woo!
I don't have work tomorrow either, guys.
Me neither.
But yeah, Pokemon
I have
Center.
work right now, though. I'm supposed to be working right now. Right, guys?
Yeah.
We all have work, yeah.
Wait, Pokemon Center, guys. I gotta mention it's gonna be on Bandcamp. Probably. I'll probably do it after the stream.
After the stream?
So.
Wait,
yeah,
we
might as
have
well.
to send it to. Make sure you give it to Highway Ace first.
Highway Ace.
Oh,
We're
absolutely.
giving.
Yeah,
we're
no,
giving-
we can test out putting up stuff on our Patreon because we haven't looked at that yet. But
Yeah.
that's a cool thing. Thanks for pledging. Enjoy the reward.
Thanks.
Okay.
The good note, guys. Thanks for giving
Giving
a
a
crap.
crap.
Right?
That's our motto.
That's
yeah.
our motto.
It's, you know what? It's those first couple of people who give a crap who will be like the people we're like most grateful to if and when we ever actually exist.
Yeah.
Okay. Piano solo. Any kind of.
Oh, thank you. Highway Ace said I heard the Pokemon Center song on the decks.
Oh yeah.
On the decks, it was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad you liked it, man.
My computer's talking.
What?
No. I don't know. I guess my sister left her computer in here, and it just went Windows log on dialog, log on frame from the bed over there.
Oh. I guess it's not hibernating.
Yeah, it was. God damn it, John.
Is there any kind of structure to the piano solo you want to hear, or do you just want me to play?
I say for the beginning of the piano solo, also stick with that G Mixolydian scale with
Okay.
a couple of notes omitted. But you know, after these, just for these first two measures, and then you can kind of break out after that.
Okay.
But I think I like the idea of really emphasizing the G Mixolydian scale early in the song.
Yeah, I love it.
It gives the solo a really nice, unique flavor, and it's just so happy. This might be a couple of our happiest songs.
Alright, here we go. And since this is a new piano, I can try it as much as I want without having to reload.
Woohoo.
Don't be afraid to play a little faster than that, and don't be afraid to hit more than one note at a time.
True.
Yeah.
It's a piano.
I just don't know what notes to hit at the same time in this particular scale. I don't use it very often.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know how to
What is
go.
this?
I know how to go up and down this scale. That's about all I know how to do with this scale.
all right. Well, you can.
Well, you can like,
You can mix it up a little bit. Like you don't have
yeah,
to.
you could if you want to
exclusively
like
use this
play
scale.
around with it
Well,
for a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, well, we have a couple of other chances. You know, we got a bunch of trading off to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
Yeah.
use this scale for the rest of them, probably. Well,
No.
I'll
but
probably
it's
use
like
it.
that. I don't know. At least I think that came out a little too simplistic sounding.
You
Okay.
think? I thought it was okay.
I don't know. I still say.
Let me just hear
But
it
like,
more.
yeah, don't be afraid.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. one.
too.
I think that's cool. I
Yeah,
want a syncopation in there.
It's like syncopated nicely.
Yeah.
Haha, that doesn't belong in 6/8.
The syncopation kind of like catches me a little weird, but
Good.
Really, I like it.
sure-
I'm glad it
sure
does. That's the
What'd
point.
you say?
Yeah, but
I said
like,
I'm
it's a
glad
weird
it does.
song. It's a weird song, so like we can do stuff like that. We can have a little more liberty than
Well, also
we did
the
with, like,
Vibes did that
last-
exact same thing earlier.
I thought that was.
Wait, no, the
No,
Vibes did that
no.
exact same thing in Pokemon
In
Center.
Alex, you know what's great? Right before I played the solo, I had that exact same thought process. I was like, I want to do this syncopated
no.
thing. Didn't the Vibes do that in the beginning? No, wait, that was in Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Oh man.
Does that mean I get to take credit for the solo?
Yeah, that was Alex's idea.
Yeah, it was.
That was a
It's
very
okay,
good
you
idea.
can copyright claim this song for yourself. By Alex Anderson, the Good Note Alex. Make your
The
own, make
Good Note
make your own
Alex.
tune core.
Good note, guys. Good note, guys. I am the good note, guys.
Release some sick bass riffs, yo, dog.
Yo, dog.
Some Narbars bass riffs going.
Yeah, here's my cover of the Sonic Generations classic Cityscape.
Wait, no, that's Modern Cityscape that does the.
Is that Modern Cityscape?
Yeah, the classic one's the techno version.
Oh, that seems backwards.
Really? Oh, I know what you mean, but
I mean, I guess classic versus modern in Sonic Generations just means 2D versus 3D, doesn't it?
yeah. 2D Sonic seems more synthesizer-y, and 3D Sonic seems more guitar-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I know you were thinking of like musical styles, right?
Yeah, and I was also thinking that, oh yeah, classic. That's like the one that's going to be more of a throwback stage.
Yeah.
You know, more of a throwback level, right? Obviously, it'll be the one that's
I mean,
like.
technically
kind of
it is
designed-
because it uses the original lyric tracks from the first version in Sonic Adventure 2, and it references a melody from Sonic 3, and we're going to stop talking about Sonic starting now! Okay, saxophone. What time is it, by the way?
50?
It is. 50, yep.
Nice.
That was a guess.
10 minutes. I think we can
Good job. You guessed it right.
get some more parts of this.
Train! Wait, Ryan, what note is this? No.
That is a G sharp.
But this train is in G sharp.
Hello, train. It must not be very close, because it's not like roaring in the
Yeah.
background like a Mega G Wolf video.
Well, he lives in
It's
England,
out
so
there
the
a little
train
bit.
is outside his window
It
or
is.
above his
It
house.
actually is.
Yeah.
No, doesn't Mega G Wolf live in like a London flat?
I don't know.
Okay, 'cause
What would I
he
know?
lives
I've never been to the UK or anywhere. Like, what? I don't know where he lives. I just know there's a train, like, literally right outside his window.
That's strange.
And you can hear it. The mic actually picks it up.
Dang.
Alright, let's do some
Alright.
saxophone stuff. I'm trying to... Alright, maybe I'll use some E-Blue to spruce it up a little. Ah, it's weird to use an E scale and be able to use F natural in it. That seems like such a no-no.
Dang.
But hey, it works.
But hey.
No.
Oh, I should save. Dang it, this takes forever. Boop.
You can never save enough.
Hey, how would it sound if you were to play chords underneath a piano solo that you were playing?
I can put those
Like,
in.
I think that the solos themselves might sound a little more natural if you were playing the right hand and the left hand parts at the same
At
time.
the same time? That might be tricky. Might be
Well,
tricky.
we can try it for the next chunk of piano solo.
Yeah.
And if it works like really well for some reason, we can just go back and redo the last part.
You just really want to redo the last part. Just admit it.
Right, I like it.
No, I honestly want to try. This is something I've been curious about for a while, and I think this is a good place to test it.
What, with the chords?
Yeah,
You really, like, the thing is, we could do it with, because we're on a second piano, So like,
Oh,
if we
yeah,
did it
that's
with
true.
the other one,
I
then
can't do it at the same time. I chose a
Yeah.
separate piano for this. And it's going to be mixed differently.
yeah.
No, I meant, what if while you're playing the solo part on your right hand, you're like playing comp chords along
Yeah,
with the solo?
but this
on
is
your
a
left
different piano.
hand? That doesn't matter. This part doesn't have piano chords
Yeah,
in it,
but
Ryan.
I guess, but it'll be mixed differently. It'll be weird if there's just like loud
Yeah.
chords, because this piano has to stick out as a lead instrument.
I mean, what I'm curious about is if you play the chords as a part of the solo, not if you play chords at the same time that you're playing a solo.
Oh.
So you
Wait,
want to just
you're
like
saying-
scrap the solo and re-record with
I'm
chords?
No,
I don't
what I
understand.
said was that I want to try doing it this way for the next piano part, and if it works,
Do you want
Then
me
we'll-
to play the piano solo and the chords at the same time? You said yes and then no. Which one?
no, I said yes, and then I said yes.
So,
Okay.
I never said
okay.
no.
You did say
Okay.
no.
Then we'll try it.
I guess. I just don't want to because of the way the mixing's going to end up. I think it's going to make it complicated. Because this piano, this piano has to be the loudest instrument in this part, and I think it would be weird if the chords also were.
Like if you were like soloing with chords also, like during part of the solo with the same piano, like not just like they were part of this.
Not
same
chords
piano.
for the song, chords for the solo, which will be very similar to what the chords will be for the song, but they might be a lot compier, a lot higher. I don't know, the lack of like accompanying chords has always been something that's bugged me in our piano solos.
I'd like to put in chords, but I don't think I want to put them in on using the same.
No,
I don't want to put them in using the same piano as the one that I'm doing the actual high part soloing on. I'd like to do
Oh,
a
You might
no?
be
different
right,
piano.
and that's why we'll try. You don't have to re-record this part, Ryan.
I'm putting in the next saxophone part.
Oh, okay. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that you didn't re-record this because I get blamed for it.
No, I don't plan on re-recording this part. Okay, saxophone.
Besides, if I was just trying to
Okay.
get you to record that part, I would not be using subtle means to get there. I would say re-record that part.
It's true.
You really like that syncopation.
You damn
Is
right.
this entire solo just gonna,
Continuity.
is this entire
It is
like
good
part of the song just going to be riddled with that syncopation?
I don't know. It's all
'Cause I don't-
it's all
I-
improvised, so it's hard to tell ahead of time.
I don't think I like riddling this entire, like, that's a nice thing to have like once in a solo, but if the entire solo is off time with itself, even if it's off time in the same way, it won't. That honestly, I just don't think that sounds great.
I think that's just a good call and answer, to be honest. It's like, hey, like if there was two humans doing this, the saxophone would listen and be like, ooh, I'm a vibe on that for a bit.
It's fine. Just try not to have the entire rest of the solo do that exact same thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So far we've used 3 scales, which is pretty neat. First solo was in whatever that G thing is. Second solo, we used a lot of G blue, and this one used a lot of E blue.
Gee, Mystery Dungelidian.
It's our unofficial Mystery Dungeon cover.
Yep. We got 3 minutes till the hour.
All right, let's try that piano thing and then call it quits for the hour.
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know. There's lots of noise in the sky.
Did you
Why?
come unmuted somehow?
I think so.
No!
It's loud.
Ah!
It's so loud. It's just there.
Everybody run for your
Alex,
lives.
Alex, you're the host. Kick him.
What? Oh, you're right, I am.
Sorry, guys.
Don't worry.
I don't know how on the computer.
Oh no, we're screwed, guys.
Oh, no, it's gone.
Uh,
Thank you, universe. Oh.
that was so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, loud noises indeed.
This is the whole stream is just loud noise after loud noise. We are not responsible for your ear troubles. Just like we're not gonna distribute.
Okay.
We're not just gonna distribute Good No Guys brand earplugs like Nintendo did with their Mario Party glove.
Down the button.
That's okay, Coid. It's stream lag.
I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. How did that happen?
I don't know how did that happen.
Wait, how did that?
Well, maybe we should break now because minutes happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
minutes did happen, didn't they?
Let's a
But
break.
guys, it's still 15.
I don't care.
Is that a
We'll be
minute?
back-
We're gonna break.
We'll be back at 10:09, everybody.
We'll be back.
Woohoo.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably around then. Just grab a drink. Enjoy life.
Oh, you still kicked Coid?
You did.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
rude.
I didn't remove him from the call. He can rejoin whenever he wants. I just hung up.
I'm gonna go on.